MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Cleveland Indians.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Michael Franco. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Carlos Carrasco will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now. All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second. And now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Here it comes on 1-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Naquin's on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 0. The 2-0 on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Just underway here in Cleveland. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. HR, what's the key for them here tonight?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Clay Buchholz gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game. All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking in the outfield, Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up with a Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. Here's Michael Brantley. Runner's going. Hit hard back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
Edwin Encarnacion now. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
3-1. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez ranges to his right. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Buchholz now on 2-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Payoff pitch on its way. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Men on third with 2 down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Buchholz sets. Here's the 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. Indians forced to settle for 1. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Indians 1 and the Phillies nothing. At the plate, Michael Franco. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Number 7, Michael Franco.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
First baseman, Reed Hoskins.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Michael Saunders now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ready with the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the paths these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Now batting, J.P. Crawford. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. In there, a base hit.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Jorge Alfaro.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Standing in now, Nick Williams, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. Set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. In to score the runner from third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Cesar Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looking to minimize the damage here. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Phillies lead this one 2-1. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, Brad Miller.
Into the box, Brad Miller. Lifetime against Buchholz, just a 1 for 9. He's taken him deep once. From the stretch, takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 8th, right fielder,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
So coming to the plate, Roberto Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Indians leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Hunter Pence digs in to get the inning started. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Odubel Herrera.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is right there, one down.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. He singled his last time up. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chisenhall is over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Reed Hoskins.
Ready now, Reed Hoskins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. 4-1. Two out with the man at first. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner on first with 2 away. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit hard on the ground to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, no balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off for ball one. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here's the 2-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
First baseman, number 10, Edwin.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A look to first by Buchholz, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. It's the Phillies 2 and the Indians 1. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The right fielder, number 5, Michael Saunders.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is fouled off toward the third base coaching box.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Pitch on the way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's the 1-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So striding in, J.P. Crawford. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swing and a looper to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nick.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nick Williams. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Runners off for second. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They still lead it 2-1. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 22.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Alfaro is under it. 1 out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. And the pitch. And there's ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you can't be too upset giving up a base hit on that one. I mean, the ball was out of the zone. You had 2 strikes on the hitter. He chased a bad ball. He just got a base hit. Sometimes that happens.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. And that misses, ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. A called strike over the outside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. A look to first by Buchholz, and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. One run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. Just got a piece up the line. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brad Miller.
So stepping in, Brad Miller, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball in there for a called strike. Buchholz sets. Here he comes 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. 1-1. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. From the belt, kicks and deals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. Our score remains 2-1. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And the pitch on 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Hunter Pence.
Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Now it's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Here it comes, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
The batter, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Michael Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the 2-out success.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Digging in once again, Michael Franco. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
2 out with the man at first. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the series. And the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Dan Otero is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
And Otero. First baseman number 17.
Stepping in now, Reed Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Halfway home tonight from the shores of Lake Erie. It's now 4-1 Philadelphia. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line hard to the left side.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, he sends it out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Weak roller right side. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Buchholz sets. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence coming on, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Here's Michael Brantley. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. One and one. Here it is. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Two down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here, goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. Softly hit toward the hole. Hoskins fields it cleanly on to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Michael Saunders. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Ready with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. J.P. Crawford waits on deck. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Smoked on the ground left side. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. In now, J.P. Crawford, as with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ready on 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ready once again, Jorge Alfaro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Ramirez over to his left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready for a chance? Jason Kipnis due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
James Russell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 40, James Russell.
off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Hoskins is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Soft grounder left side. Franco ranges to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Back here in Cleveland, on to the 7th now in Game 3. But before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Bruce Rondon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
43, Bruce Rondon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Full count. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Wow, that was a crazy at bat. He swung at every pitch out of the zone, finally got a pitch in the zone, and drilled it for a hit. Sometimes it's better to swing than to take.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. None out. Runners at first and second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats. A foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Brian Shaw takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
Michael Franco will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. From the stretch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's got it. Kipnis. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brad Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Your attention,
Casey Fiend takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-0 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1's the count.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 1-1, here it comes. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And Pence will have to hurry this back in off the wall. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Saunders has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep and playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, I love the perseverance. Comes down to late in the game. He ends up getting the base hit to drive in the run. He hadn't had any hits the whole game, so that was a big at-bat for him to bat.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors. And a couple of men left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Philadelphia's on top 5-4.
Your attention, please. Now
and a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. So coming to the plate, Reed
Leading off for the
Hoskins.
Phillies,
No hits in
first
3
baseman,
tries so far. He
Reed
struck out once.
Hoskins.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he got him.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's Michael Saunders now. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, 0 for 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, J.P. Crawford. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Ramirez.
Hector Neris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throws in time, and that's at number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brad Miller.
Stepping in, Brad Miller. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
1 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the line. There is Franco. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4. And welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Kyle Crockett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
41, Jorge Alfaro.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Stepping in now, Nick Williams, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
In now, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-0 now to Pence. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. in the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Andrew Miller enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 24, Andrew Miller.
Odubel Herrera will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Tommy Joseph will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael.
Standing in, Michael Franco. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Working to keep them in the game here. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set, and a 3-0 offering. A called strike over the outside corner. Two out, bases loaded. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Now batting, Reed Hoskins, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. From the stretch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Indians 4. Tommy Joseph will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Indians. The shortstop, Francisco
Aaron Altair is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 23, Aaron Altair.
Joaquin Benoit comes on looking
Now
for a
pitching
save
for the
here in the
Phillies,
bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 53, Joaquin Benoit.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Right side. Oh, beautiful dive. Touche, sir.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3. Edwin Encarnacion will be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Runners on first with 1 down. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
That misses 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
2 out with the man at first. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Alfaro corrals it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him, and the Phillies are going to help this series hold form. All 3 games won by the visitors so far, as this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Phillies trail 2-1 in this World Series. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. Let's take a look at the latest from around Major League Baseball. In Game 3 of the World Series, the Phillies' third baseman, number 7, was a force at the plate driving in 3 runs as the Phillies defeated the Indians 6-4. They trail in the series 1-2 going into Game 4. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.